There's a couple of different solutions that you can have when it comes to bedrooms. In the case of this house, we have 5 bedrooms. And because the house was vacant, we chose not to stage them all. But the ones that we did stage, we've done one as an office space, because we wanted to show that, you know, the versatility of these rooms. It doesn't have to be a bedroom. Let's create, you know, some different ideas of how these rooms can be used. So this one, office. The next one over, we've left that one empty. Again, like if somebody wanted to use that as an office or another bedroom or something like that, they could do that. Let's talk about the upstairs. Okay, so the bathrooms. This is an area where a lot of things can be presented very, very poorly. In this particular case, what we've done is, of course, what we talked about is we painted in all this room. Sorry, I'm looking for the light switch. There it is. We've painted and we've cleaned it up as much as we can without getting really, really involved in the process. So we haven't redone any tiles, we haven't redone any countertops, we haven't painted or replaced knobs or any of that stuff. But we have brought in the staging pieces to make the space look as good as possible without changing any of the tangible items that are in it, like the tub and all that stuff. So we've put in a new shower curtain, white linens that have never been used, they're only used for staging. Same thing on the countertop, we have a couple of staging type things. Toilet seat is down. We should get some, like a roll of toilet paper on here and put that nice little triangle on there. We're gonna do that. And then a couple of things here. Again, this is up, but it should be down and open, and you know, give that idea that yes, privacy can be achieved here, but we're letting in the maximum amount of light. The one thing that we haven't talked about is cleaning. We had the cleaners come in here, and like, there's no such thing as too clean. You've got to get in, you've got to get all the corners, any of the grout, clean up all of that stuff, no dust bunnies, cobwebs around the top, getting right inside your vents and fans, all of that stuff. There's no distance is too far when it comes to cleaning. This way, when people come in, they're not focused on anything other than the house. Now, if you're here, you would know, which you're not, that there's absolutely no smell. This is a neutral smell. We haven't brought in any heavy chemicals. We don't have any Glade plug-ins, none of that. It has a completely neutral smell, so that people aren't coming in and thinking, it smells mildewy or it smells dirty or any of that other sort of stuff. We're keeping the senses focused on sight. People come in, they see it, they love it, they buy it. So something that we were thinking about was potentially not painting this bathroom and this hallway and the upper hallway portion. But the problem was that as you came up the stairs, you entered a completely different part of the house. It felt like you were in a different house altogether. So tying in the downstairs and the upstairs is as important as tying in all of the rooms on the main floor. So that's why we went ahead and we painted all of these areas as well, so that the house had an even flow all the way through. It was a little bit extra to do it, but I think at the end of the day, well worth the money. So again, to recap, this house has 5 bedrooms, so we didn't really feel the need to stage all the bedrooms. But if you are going to stage a bedroom, you got to make sure that you're staging at least the master bedroom. In this case, this one can easily handle a king size bed and end tables. So we wanted to make sure that we were highlighting that. If the room can take a king size bed without it being a jam, you should do it. If a queen size bed is the right size bed for the space, then that's what you should do as well. The other thing that we didn't do in this particular case is remove the blinds in the master bedroom and the front bedrooms. The reason for this is because it is a bedroom, and you still want to, you know, tell that story of it being a bedroom, which means some privacy. You're going to need to keep these here. Whenever you are showing it, it's better to have it like this rather than have the blinds pulled all the way up. They look kind of weird when they're like that. You want them down but open so that it lets in the maximum amount of light. Now again, the people that lived here past tense, have moved out. So we have the advantage of being able to show, all the closet space for the potential that they are. But if you're still living in the space, if there's somebody still there, then having clothes is an eventuality that you can't get around. What you do want to do is edit out the clothes that are in there. You want to get rid of any clothes that aren't seasonal. You don't want your Hawaiian shirts there if it's wintertime. And same thing, you don't need your parka if it's summer. So editing out the clothes for the clothes that you're wearing and then organize them. Same thing with any shoes or hats and all of that sort of stuff. You want to get it down to the bare minimum, the essentials, the things that you are using right now, and everything else leaves. That way, these spaces don't look jammed, and a potential buyer isn't thinking, man, I'm never going to be able to store all my stuff in this spot. They're going to think, wow, look at all this space. This person has all that. I know I have more than that, but it will easily fit.